Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will delve into D-Wave Quantum. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You definitely don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of May, 2025, our system has identified D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.96. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 68.43% since we first listed D-Wave Quantum as a buy candidate 13 days ago. This translates to an average return of 5.26% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and robust rising trend in the short term. This situation often presents an attractive selling opportunity for short-term traders as a reaction back toward the lower part of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $19.28 would initially indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 58.46% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 23.88% to 74.06%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 127.85%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 9.82% to 148.31% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $15.83 and $43.58. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, Significant Movements in D-Wave Quantum Inc. Stock Price on Tuesday, fluctuating 14.83% between high and low. The stock price of D-Wave Quantum Inc. experienced a decline of 6.65% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 27th of May, 2025, dropping from $18.80 to $17.55. During this trading day, the stock varied by 14.83%, with a low of $16.92 and a high of $19.43. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and has risen by 63.71% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally seen as a positive indicator, as volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 37 million shares, with a total of 111 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $1.94 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $19.77, while the lowest was 75 cents. Currently, the stock price is 11.21%, or $2.22, below the 52-week high of $19.77, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. D-Wave Quantum, ticker symbol QBTS, is currently making headlines as it navigates the evolving landscape of quantum computing. The company reported a staggering 508% year-over-year revenue growth in the first quarter of 2025, primarily fueled by a one-time system sale rather than sustained commercial traction. This raises concerns about future profitability, particularly given a 64% decline in bookings compared to the previous year. As QBTS competes with Rigetti Computing and other players in the quantum space, its stock has recently experienced significant volatility, with surges attributed to market enthusiasm rather than fundamental advancements. The recent jump in share price, nearly 52% over a short period, reflects investor excitement but also hints at potential overexuberance, which could be tempered as the realities of commercial adoption set in. In the short term, this mixed bag of results could lead to price fluctuations based on market sentiment and speculative trading. investors may react strongly to news spikes but remain cautious given the underlying performance metrics. Recurring revenue in the face of stiff competition from industry giants like Google and IBM. Overall, while enthusiasm around quantum computing stocks is palpable, the path forward for QBTS involves navigating immediate challenges and demonstrating sustainable growth to maintain investor confidence and solidify its market position. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned QBTS a buy grade along with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley again assigned QBTS a buy grade with an initialize action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned QBTS a buy grade with a hold action. On the same day, Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was recorded that Piper Sandler assigned QBTS an overweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, May 14, 2024, it was also reported that Benchmark assigned QBTS a buy grade along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned D-Wave Quantum stock a general strong sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio similarly as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also recommend a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock indicates buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is present due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. Should there be any downward corrections, support will be found at $16.10 and $9.46. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may affect the near short-term trajectory. A sell signal originated from a pivot top point on Thursday, May 22, 2025, and thus far, it has decreased by 7.83%. Continued decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal occurred 3 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was noted 71 days ago. Short-term moving average, a buy signal was indicated 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, a buy signal was noted 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also signaled a buy 14 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average indicated a sell signal 15 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 144 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $16.56 and $15.36. With no support from accumulated volume below today's level, the risk is increased. A drop below the support at $15.36 could lead to a significant decline in the stock price. This stock may experience considerable movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.51 between its high and low, or 14.83%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 18.99%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's briefly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is experiencing losses. Even well-established companies can go through tough times, often due to external factors. However, persistent negative PE ratios may reflect inadequate profits and could signal the risk of bankruptcy. Additionally, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at negative 0.07. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $18.80. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum faces its first support level at $16.56. If this support level holds, it might present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of May, 2025, Roger Biscay conducted an insider sale of 15,675 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 22nd of May, 2025, Roger Biscay conducted another insider sale of 96,521 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, John M. Markovich conducted an insider purchase of 502,702 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, John M. Markovich also conducted an insider sale of 200,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Additionally, on the 21st of May, 2025, John M. Markovich conducted yet another insider sale of 200,000 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, the insider power has been calculated as negative, with a ratio of negative 30.509. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 46,195,442 shares and sold 87,434,030 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $16.60, reflecting a decrease of 5.4%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 80, further elevating this risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified just 2 days ago. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level presents a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 28th of May, we expect D-Wave Quantum to open higher by 417/10,000ths of a dollar and start trading at $17.97. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge that you are responsible for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.